Tonight we continue our tornado aftermath coverage from Taylor Landing. That's one of the neighborhoods hardest hit in yesterday's storm. That is in far southwest Jefferson County. A lot of people there are spending the night without power, and some have damage to their homes. Our crews were there last night, just a few hours after the tornado struck.
And tonight, 12 News reporter Simona Barca went back out there. She spoke with families about how they're dealing with it all. Simona.
Brenda, a day after a tornado ripped through Jefferson County, residents in Taylor Landing are assessing damage, getting rid of debris, and figuring out what happens next.
I don't know how fast the wind has to blow for a shingle to go through stucco, but
Peyton Myers was hiding in his home when the tornado hit yesterday.
pretty wild.
Myers says he was following along with the storm online, and when he heard the winds howling outside, he hid in his bathroom.
I just sat like how school teaches you, right next to the toilet with my head in between my legs, and the wind started picking up, and I could hear the air being pulled out of the, I guess the seams of the doors, and my ears started popping. It lasted maybe 10 seconds.
Those 10 seconds wreaked havoc on his home.
Opened the door expecting to see the sky maybe if my roof had gone.
He couldn't see the sky, but parts of the roof had flown off.
It's hard for me to make sense of exactly how this went down because I have that tool shed that flipped over, but right next to it I have an empty cooler that didn't move at all.
While the tornado was frantic and chaotic, Myers tries to be the calm in the storm.
I take most things in stride. I try to keep calm. I don't really let things get to me that aren't in my control.
And despite all the damage, he's found the silver lining.
Every neighbor on every side of me has extended their help, just like I have. You know, it sucks to say that it doesn't always take a natural disaster to bring people together, but when something bad happens, you truly see like the goodness in people.
Residents I spoke with say this is unlike anything they've experienced before. They live in Southeast Texas, so they're used to hurricanes and having more time to prepare or evacuate. But this, they say, was a totally different experience. I'm Simona Barca, 12 News.
Yeah.